What's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto. I know everyone by now have heard that rapper NBA Bean Team being hit, and he's and someone else in this camp is in critical condition. That's what they saying right now. And I don't want to speak about the case, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the bigger picture of this situation. You know, you got these young guys in their 20s, you know, racks on racks on racks in their pockets, wearing the big chains, you know, shining as they should if they earned it, you know. But you got to look at the principle of this. It's getting crazy now, man. A lot of people, it's not like how it was back in the day when a lot of people were shining. Nowadays, a lot of people is not shining like that. A lot of people out here hungry, and they willing to take, rob, steal, kill, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? In this case, it's something different. In this case, I guarantee they either arguing or fighting, or this was over a female or hatred, competition, competitive with one another. I guarantee you, I bet this was over a woman. 9 times out of 10 is either over a female or they competitor in a way in a situation. When both sides getting money. See, they beefing and they already got money. That's what I don't understand. If two people, if I got millions of dollars and you got millions of dollars, what we beefing for? You know, it's people in the hood. He broke and they broke. When you broke, you mad. So I can understand two broke people beefing because they really ain't got nothing going and they just angry at the world. But when you got the world in your hands, you got thousands and 6 figures and 7 figures when you can move where you want to move, go where you want to go, eat what you want to eat, do what you want to do. If that female acting up, you can easily replace her. You shining. You got the jewelry, you got the money, you got the name, and you the man, basically, in the hoods. Because a lot of women, you know, they like guys like that. But instead, this guy, NBA Bean Team, is with NBA Youngboy. We all know how big NBA Youngboy is. And this guy want to be with his camp and see another guy that's got a lot of jewelry and actually try to rob this guy. Allegedly, this is the story that I'm hearing. While they beating up this guy, trying to rob and take his jewelry, this guy had, I don't know, I guess he had a blicky on him and he pulled out and with the fire, which resulted in NBA Bean Team and one of his affiliates getting hit. And now they, you know, in the hospital in critical condition, fighting for their lives allegedly. And I just want to say, man, if you a guy that's making money and you want to wear all your jewelry ain't nothing but a steak, a good juicy steak, and you walking around with steak around you, and these lions out here hungry as hell looking at you starving. You a walking leak, basically. I just want to say, if you want to be a walking leak, if you want to be a person that wear all your jewelry, $50,000, $100,000 chains and shining, why not get you some security when you want to just step out on a time and just do what you want to do? Because it's like, when you like that, it's like you just in the jungle smelling like smoked steak. And these lions out here, they lurking. They on the hunt. You got guys that prey on people ready to take and rob, you know what I'm saying, if they see that they got the ups on you in any kind of way. Not saying that this was the situation, But Ben 10 them tried to take his chain, and the reason why they wanted to rob and take his chain, it was out of disrespect. They know if they take the chain, take this guy chain, then they know they disrespected him. Now what you gonna do? They got the ups on him. But see, let me tell you what you young guys be messing up at. Once they would have robbed and took this guy chains, how many he had on, first thing they would have did is went straight on Instagram, look, and showing it. That's what they was gonna do. They was gonna get on there and boast and brag. Look what we got. BA Ninja, look what we got. Yeah. Want to show that they did that. Come get it back in blood. All that talk. Not knowing that they really self-snitching on themselves. Taking this chain, jumped the man. And I got to be honest with you, man. If that man did the right thing. All you guys jumping, they putting a whooping on him, and you think I ain't finna up the blicky, and y'all got the ups on me. That's something. Y'all YN need to wake up, man. I'm telling you, man. See, that's why I look at people like Boosie and them. When they wearing all them chains, they got an entourage with them. That's basically like his security. They watching his back while he out shining. If you got your money up like Boosie, why not do it that way? Spend a little money, get you some security while you out shining. Just like Jay Prince Jr. and them, when they be out shining with their jewelry, they got big dudes with them that's watching their back. And they can enjoy themselves, live the life, feel good, do what they want because they got backup. But if you ain't really got backup, y'all in a whole nother city. Y'all from Baton Rouge and now y'all in Houston. Roaming the jungles in another neighborhood, you know, in another places. And you thinking like everything is all good. No, you have to be prepared. When you wearing all that jewelry and stuff, man, you really have to be prepared. And that guy was prepared. He had the blicky on him. They tried to rob him for his jewelry. He wasn't going and he let loose, as he should. But what I'm saying is y'all YNs need to avoid that situation and taking a chance on your life or have to take someone else's life. Get you some security. You know, you ain't got to get the police security, but get you some security that's watching your back while you out here shining. Because if not, I'm telling you, man, they lurking. If it wasn't for, it could have been someone else. Ben 10 them did it for the disrespect. That was over something. I don't know if it was over a woman or whatever, but that was over something why they went out the old boy, because they got it too. But it's other people that look and be like, dang, this nigga shining. They don't know you. Who is that? Oh, yeah. Now they watching you, ready to stalk you and prey upon you and take what you got. See, them the situations you in. I know y'all getting the money and you want to do what you want to do, but, man, it ain't fair out here in these streets. These guys out here hungry, and I'm telling you. You got people that, I know YN, they just ride around just to look, scope, to try to rob. And you wearing all that jewelry and shining and, you know, feeling good, and you can be their next victim. So I'm saying all that to say, man, be prepared, you know. You got to, you know, learn how to carry yourself. If you gonna be wearing $200,000-$300,000 jewelry around you, why not pay security a couple thousand to protect you so you can enjoy your night? You know, that would be the smart way, man. Instead of, you know, a lot of times y'all be, you know, want to be seen and put y'all location down. We over here, yeah, we doing it like this. And then your ops can look and see where you at. And there they go. They run down up on you. When you shine and when you getting money, it's a certain way y'all got to play it, man. A lot of times you have to be silent. You know, if you want to rumble in these streets, leave that social media, post the next day. what you did, you know what I'm saying? Cause once you posting right then and there, we at the club, you drinking, getting high, and you posted your location, your ops can see you, let's roll up on. Now they surrounded, they got you, they done scope you. Now they own you. And it's a chance you finna take a loss. Either financially or your life. All because you wanna be seen, you know what I'm saying? But man, hey, y'all YN, y'all got to wisen up, man. Cause I'm telling you, it's crazy. Rappers getting hit damn near every week, man. Rappers ain't lasted long these days. Because they thinking they crashing out. They want to beef. They want to get in some gangster stuff to prove something to the world or this internet. Want to prove we did this, we did that. Which only gonna lead to y'all going to jail or getting hit like what happened to Ben 10 and his partner. Man, hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this, man. These YNs, man, they need some guidance, man. They need code, they need structure, man, cause they really lost. And these high ups, they giving them all this money. They making hundreds and millions of dollars, and look, they ain't even got the sense to know what to do and how to move with that type of money. They just out here crashing out with $1 million, man. Boy, pray for these YNs, man, this generation, cause man, they losing, and they losing bad. And it look like it's only gonna get worse cause they thinking crashing out is the thing to do now. And then once they crash out, if they get away, they gonna go online and snitch on themselves. So they still gonna lose. I don't know what they getting out of this, man. You know, but shout out to the smart ones, man, like Fredo Bang. You know, you got some smart ones out here. They know how to stay out the way. Y'all YNs, y'all can learn from Fredo Bang. He doing it right. He got out the pen and like, hey, moved to Florida, and he know how to stay under the radar. And if he do got his hand in the streets, we don't know. That's smart. But a lot now, them YN, the other YN, they just crashing out, man. Y'all just want to just try to take something from a guy and not thinking this guy came up busting. Or if not, y'all taking, if y'all jury it out, you know, got it like that, y'all out there, and it's a chance something bad can happen. You know you got ops around. This is for if you know you have ops. You know you got ops. It's a certain way you need to move, Playboy. But hey, I hope these YN, man, I hope they get it, man. But right now, that it ain't looking, I don't see it getting in the building because they just feel like, hey, crashing out is gangster. And it's not. But hey, Ben 10 and his partner, I hope they get well, man, and learn from this, man, and try to wisen up and change their lives, man, because if they keep going at that rate, ain't nothing good gonna come of it. That's my take on that, man. If you made it this far in the video, like the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And as always, I'm coming back with more flavor. And it's all good. It's your boy, Mean Joe Green. Love. I'm up out.